So today's recipe that I'm going to show you is essentially dinner. It is a very quick and easy recipe to put together. It doesn't need a whole load of ingredients. It's essentially salmon with sweet potato, and then I also use a little bit of coconut milk and some chilies, garlic, and some ginger and a little bit of lemon as well, just to give it some extra flavour. If you want, you can bake the sweet potatoes for about 40 minutes. It gives them a nice flavour. If you're in a bit of a rush, you can just boil them up, mash them up, and stick them underneath the salmon. If anyone from MasterChef is watching, I'm sure you are literally holding your head in your hands going, she's so rubbish! Look how she chops things! But, you know, nah. Is it weird that I really like the smell of raw garlic? I think it's yummy. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Here, I always give it a little squish as well. When I was a student, I used to love raw garlic. I used to just eat it raw, like that. Just, you know, just on its own. I didn't really smell very nice.
Yeah, that is weird.
It is a bit weird. One of the things to think about, obviously, when you're making your salmon and your sweet potato is what you might like to have it with. Because obviously they're perfectly nice on their own, but you might like to add a few greens. So, here we are. As it is, of course, organic month, I eat organic anyway as much as I possibly can. So we've got some organic broccoli here. What I like to do is steam it. So I have one of these. These are great. I don't know even how old this is or where I got it from. Pop it into your saucepan, stick in your veg like so, and literally just boil the kettle. I can't believe I said kettle.
There's a tea.
There's a tea in it. It's one of my bugbears. Pronounce your T's. Oh, the lid is not the right lid. Switch it on. Get the right lid. And that is it. Mum Ninja. I don't tend to time things. It's not good. I just try and remember in my head how long things have been in the oven for. And at the moment, that's not great because I have sweet potatoes, salmon, and broccoli all on the go at the same time, and I have no idea when any of them are supposed to be ready.
Is that why my chicken always comes out dry?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Makes sense then.
This is why I like doing these on my own. Just saying. I think the salmon has another 4 minutes, she said, sounding far more precise than she actually may be. I have no idea how long the sweet potatoes got.
How long is it supposed to usually have?
Well, 40 minutes. But they might take longer than that. So the obvious thing to do is take them out and have a look. So that's what we're going to do. They do not look anywhere near ready. Oh, actually, I take it back. They're not bad actually. Only a few more minutes.
Yeah?
And they will be done.
What about the salmon? How long does that usually take?
15 minutes, so they have got a wee while. Oops. You know the worst thing is my necklace gets really hot when I open the cupboard. And I end up really branding myself. It's really sore. They don't tell you this when you cook. Okay, let's got another couple of minutes. So we'll just wait.
Want to play Thumb Wars? So, how's things? Cool.
Okay, I think it might be ready now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh. My necklace gets so hot. Hey, come to me. Okay, have a little look at these. There we are. You see in there? That is cooked all the way through. Doesn't need to be in the oven anymore. And I'm just going to let it sit for a little bit because obviously it will carry on cooking for a while. And while it does that, the sweet potato will be ready. Almost like I know what I'm doing, but not quite. Okay, I think the sweet potatoes are ready now, so I'm going to take them out of the oven.
There's an investment into a timer that needs to be made.
I know, I used to have a timer and then it broke. Ugh, I've washed and... See, this is the thing, I tidy up too quickly and then I end up, I need this and I forgot. 1 sweet potato, 2 sweet potato, 3 sweet potato, 4. Come on, you were thinking it.
I mean, I forgot the rhyme, but yeah.
Wow, that's hot. I like it so it's still got a little bit of crunch. So I just take it out and drain the water so it doesn't carry on cooking. Where's the knife? Cut into the sweet potato. Oh, isn't that lovely? It's so orange and yummy. It sounds so healthy.
What, me?
For both of us. Right, cut into that. Get a spoon and literally just scoop it out. That is nuclear hot. Oh, that is perfect. That is absolutely, look at that. You see how easily that's come out? That's amazing, isn't it? What I'm going to do now is mash all of this up with some salt and pepper. And then a little bit of coconut milk. Now, it sounds a bit weird, but actually it gives it a really, really nice taste. What you can also do if you don't have any coconut milk, because you know you might not have that in the cupboard, is a little bit of orange juice. Is absolutely gorgeous mixed in with sweet potato. That took no time at all. So yummy, so sweet tasting. They should call it something like sweet potato. I think that would catch on. Now, it's only me and Finn for dinner tonight. You hungry?
No.
I don't believe you. You're always hungry. That's so nice. Here is your salmon parcel. And literally, mine is stuck a little bit here. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. There we are. Woo! That is the sound of pain. Now, there's a little bit of juice left in here. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to pour it on because I actually really like it. There we go. Waste not, want not.
I've got Jackson's leg.
That was the dog who decided to. Well, he can smell dinner at 50 paces. So there we go. That is it.